Who did?
I said Pelham said he'll shut you down.
Talking big smack.
Trying to get a little, pizzazz going before the game. How you feeling about your team and your approach on Saturday?
We're going to keep it pretty basic. We got a lot of young guys playing in the spring game, so we're not going to do anything too fancy, but it's going to be really competitive. So I'm excited to watch those guys in competitive situations.
Is there anybody that you've liked what they've done in the spring and you're really looking forward to seeing what they do in the spring game? Or anybody come to mind?
I think there's a lot of guys that made a lot of strides in the spring. Excited to see all of them put it to work when it's kind of a competitive situation. Several guys on the offensive line, several guys at receiver that we're going to be counting on because they're young. So we'll see how the tape looks after the spring game, but those guys have done a great job during the course of the practice this month.
A lot of people have talked about Taylor Alley the last couple of days and how he's kind of impressed so far this spring. Was that expected this spring, or what have been your impressions of him?
Taylor's done an unbelievable job this spring, to the point that he's up in the competition with some other guys as kind of a pecking order in the quarterback room. The thing he does a great job of is he doesn't get rattled. Just goes through his reads, does everything he's supposed to do. He's real efficient. But he can make throws and can make plays too. So I've been really impressed with Taylor. We're really glad we have him.
Saturday, your first time, I guess, leading a full team, because last year it was just the offense. Who's running the defense for you guys? Is it going to be all John Neal? You going to have any input into that?
No, I'm going to be more busy trying to keep John Neal away from the offense. Those guys are great on defense. Every one of our coaches knows the whole scheme. So we'll be fine on that side. I'm sure John will run it, and I'll have my hands full with the offense.
Does John have any suggestions for you of what to run on Saturday?
Oh, he always comes up to me and says, "Hey, this guy's in the game. Attack him." So if he gives me the green light, I'll go after one of his guys.
Have you guys had kind of a mock draft to figure out which player goes where? Or?
Yeah, the teams are already set. We actually let the captains do most of the picking, so we tried to divide each position group up as evenly as we could, and then we picked by position group.